Okay, we're going to go ahead and start working with 2-4 worksheet 3, starting your homework. And the directions say find the slope and the y-intercept for each line and graph it. So how do we do that? You solve for y. So I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides. So I have negative 4y is equal to negative 3x plus 12. Then we're going to divide each and every term by negative 4. Y is equal to positive 3/4 x minus a 3. What do I need out of there? Well, I need a couple things out of there. The very first thing I need out of there is going to be my y-intercept. My y-intercept is the point 0, negative 3. Then I'm going to need my slope. My slope is 3/4, so that means I'm going to go up 3, and since it's positive, I'm going to go to the right 4. So I'm going to go ahead and pull my graph over here. Maybe. So if I pull my graph over here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to graph the point 0, negative 3. That puts me right there. And then I'm going to go up 3 units, 1, 2, 3, and then to the right 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Up 3 units, and I'm off. So I'm going to go down 3 units and to the left 4. And then I'm going to connect my dots. And there's your line. Same thing with number 3. It gives you f of x equals 5/4x plus 7. F of x is the same thing as y, folks. It's exactly the same thing as y. So since it's exactly the same, you can just simply put y is equal to 5/4x plus 7. So that means my slope is 5/4, so I'm going to go up 5 and to the right 4. My y-intercept is 0, 7. So I'm going to go ahead and pull down my chart here. Maybe. Well, it doesn't want to be for me. So I'm going to plot 0, 7, and I'm going to zoom out. 0, 7 puts me right here. And that's going to put me off the graph if I go up. So instead of going up, I'm going to come down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And my slope has to be positive, which means now I have to go to the left 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. And connect the dots. And there's your line. Okay? Now, number 10, the directions say to graph using the x and the y-intercepts. So if I'm graphing using the x and the y-intercepts for number 10, you are simply going to cover up your y, and your x-intercept is going to be negative 5x is equal to negative 6, divide by negative 5, and you get x is equal to 6/5, which is the same thing as 1 and 1/5. Okay? To give me 1 1/5, comma 0. Then you're going to go ahead and find your y-intercept. The y-intercept is going to be negative 2y is equal to negative 6. So y is equal to 3, so that's going to be 0, 3. And if we would go ahead and graph that, yep, we'll just have to do this again. If I'm graphing 1 and 1/5, that puts me right about there, and 0, 3, that puts me there, and then there's my line. Let's do the next one. X-intercept is 4x equals negative 20, so x is equal to negative 5, so that's negative 5, comma 0. My y-intercept is going to be negative 5y is equal to negative 20, so y is equal to 4, and that's going to be 0, 4 that I'm going to be graphing. So you're going to graph 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's your line. Wish that went through that point, but it didn't go through that point, so sorry. And that is tonight's homework.